Okay. Oh, you did not hit the button. Oh, it's already, you hit the button already.
I stopped, yeah,
You
start
stopped,
over.
hit the button.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you record me already or not? You already record?
Yep.
Okay, so now it's your turn. It's
Hello.
recording.
Hello, I'm Chris Norris. This is my coffee mug with the rainbow on it. This is my drawing book that I do my drawings in. This is my idea book that I do ideas in. As you can see, I've sketched out drawings for my comic book that I work on here. Drawings go into this book where they get worked on.
See, this is very nice. This is very special, you know.
Tiny drawings. I've always been very comfortable working in small because I can take this with me anywhere I go, so I can work on it here at the coffee shop, or I can work on it at home. I can work on it on the bus. Everywhere. Yeah.
Everywhere, anytime.
Yeah, anytime I want.
Yeah.
So, right now I'm just making ninja comics for fun. Maybe someday I'll make money from them. I'll sell them, or it'll turn into a big story, maybe a movie, maybe maybe a cartoon, maybe just
but
even...
this is like cartoon, you know, already like cartoon.
Yeah, like cartoon, like comics, like newspaper comics, kind of. That's what inspired me to do comics, was reading the comics in the newspapers every day.
So this is how long you have been doing this?
This one I've been doing since January, since the beginning of this year.
Oh, just beginning of this year.
Yeah.
So this is the pages you already have.
Yeah, I have other books, but yeah, this is the one. Let's see here. There it is. What does it say? Yeah, so the first one was done in February 2013. The second issue was done in April 2013. I mean, I'm working on this third one right now. This is the opening page to the third one. Pretty cool.
I think this for me is very special, you know, because normally the villain pictures is just like you draw and you just like the pictures, you know. What you make is like illustrators, like computer art, you know. But it's not exactly just computer art, you know. It's basically just the line, you know.
Very technical, yeah.
Very technical.
I can do very detailed things in small spaces. And so that when this is the actual size that the comics are when I print them out. They're this big and they're 28 pages. And when I'm laying out the design in pencil here, I have these, I made these things for when I'm laying out the design so I can very easily... These are all the different combinations of pictures that you can do. You do this, or you could do like one of these here, or you could do like half this one and half this one. You could do that too.
So that you cut this first, and then you put on the paper, and then you
trace
outline,
it, yeah.
trace it, and then make pictures all stay inside. And also this formula, and so everybody is the same within the same.
Yeah, anybody.
So this is called identity, huh? So your style.
Yeah, this is my
your identity. So I suppose because if you can make this kind of work, it needs lots of patience. So you are a very patient man, huh?
Yeah. Yes, I am. I just take a deep breath and...
Slow and deep breath.
Yeah.
Like a turtle, huh?
Also, not too much coffee, not too much of this. If I have too much of this, when I go in
you cannot.
to do the lines, they're shaky. They're a little shaky. Yeah. So sometimes you can tell. If you go back and look at the drawings, you can see the days where I've been having more coffee.
No worries, yeah. It's like wine, huh? If you drunk, huh? Because in Beijing, I saw one woman, you know, one woman. She's like a disability, you know. She only can read from one eye, you know.
Okay.
She, you know, every day in the afternoon, she has a book like it's bigger book, but what she do is like this, you know, always like one line and two line, one line and two line.
Oh, cool.
Oh yes, yes.
So it's a texture. She's doing like a textural thing.
Yeah, but you cannot read what is it. But you use because you have this thing and you have the outlines, you know, so you can see this is the human image, you know. But what she does is so absolutely abstract, you know. But you just feel amazing, you know. It's more smaller than yours, you know.
Okay.
And she just sit there with her eyes like this page. Any material, newspaper or the book, you know, just drawing, you know. So I think she's inside extremely still, you know. Because like me, if you come out so still, you cannot draw like this.
Yeah.
It's like needlework, really needlework, you know. Like embroidery.
Yeah.
So you're embroidering.
Tiny little holes. Yeah.
Embroidery. So, but what you basically doing the pictures about human, and your pictures is about the human. So what is I want to put from the picture I see is like humans is like so what's your like humans activities, huh?
He's just going on an adventure.
Activity.
Yeah.
So my question is where's your idea or where you like how you can make this, like what's your inspiration from?
Well, I always liked comic books growing up, and I liked ninjas as well. We had lots of stories of ninjas growing up in America because they became popular through movies, through kung fu movies from the 70s, and then it kind of became something for everybody, like cartoons even. The Ninja Turtles is a big one that everybody watched. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
What turtles?
The Ninja Turtles.
The National Turtles.
Yeah, you don't know the Ninja Turtles? No?
No, can you write down for me, please?
Yeah. Ninja Turtles is a cartoon that everybody
knows.
Everybody knows. Everybody my age. I'm 30 years old. Everybody that's my age grew up with this cartoon and watched it after school. And they actually made a movie. They made 3 movies where they dressed humans up in these suits to make them look like turtles.
So this no, it's like Japanese style. It's like they wear the blacks and everyone's blacks, you know.
Yeah,
so
they
it's
wear
the same. Yeah, wear
bandanas.
this. So everyone's the same. It's familiar, huh? Also, your origin from this.
That's where I got, the idea, because ninjas are cool. The other idea is that they're in this castle here, and there's a bad guy. So this is the bad guy right here. And he's trying to steal. He steals the eagle egg. And then the egg falls into the ocean, so the ninja goes after it. And the eagle rescues the ninja, but they didn't find the egg. Then in the next issue they go in the water. He gets swallowed by a whale. And inside the whale he finds the egg stuck in the blowhole. And then the baby eagle is born. So he's meeting new people and going on an adventure. He's trying to get back to the evil, to the bad guy, to save people from him, because he's stealing up all the magic in the entire world, and using it for bad things, using it for mind control and for building his large palace that he wants to build.
So this is the episode is the same as Ninja Turtles. It's the same or different?
It's similar, but there's differences that make it. Obviously, I couldn't do the exact same story as Ninja Turtles because they would sue me. I would get in trouble. It's their intellectual property, so I made my own story where it's a ninja. It's kind of a ninja versus the rest of the world, but it's also a ninja versus against the forces of evil in general.
Oh, I see. So that is the rules, huh? The
Yeah.
rules. And the outlook is similar, but the story is different, huh? Oh, it's nice. So from my eyes, you see, you can make it turn this in the episode into the cartoon, or you can sell the pictures, each one, yes.
There's a little bit of animation, yeah, on the page. If you just look at it a certain way, like here, there's 2 pictures. You tell it's telling a story. It's just a difference between time. It's the same place, but time is passing. As time passes, the fire goes away. So in this one, it's showing the same time, but 2 different places. So this is the same moment in time, but the eagle is up here in the sky, and the ninja is down on the ground running.
So this is can sell the whole book, or you can sell the pictures, huh? With the story, huh?
So everything will be together when it's finally done.
So this is how many pages going to be? How many you already finished? Like
Let's
half?
see. This is, yeah.
Still have you're going to, how long or how
I think
finish?
84. I think 160 pages about. For three episodes.
3 episodes.
Yeah.
So if they direct into cartoon, how long it will be?
Oh gosh. Well, cartoon. It could probably be. I mean, I think 3 issues could be maybe a half hour.
Half hour.
20 to 30 minutes. But my idea is to have at least 12 issues, so I think that would be a full 2-hour movie.
2 hours. So you are going to make it 2 hours. The story, like cartoon. Oh, this is a lot of work.
Yeah. I'll worry about that later. Right now, I still have to finish. I still have 9 more episodes to finish before I have to worry about doing a cartoon. So.
Publication, huh?
Yeah.
So this is you have this is for print first and then cartoon. Is that meaning? Publisher, huh? So if you so this is the series. This book always in one same story, huh? And this book is in one story, huh?
That's the idea. That's my idea book. Yeah, because it's bigger pages, so I can kind of sketch things out. See, I can have lots of words, lots of drawings.
You're very interested in it because this is like life book too. This other kind of life book too,
Oh yeah.
Every day you make an update on it's blog. But how you can get your story, like what's ninjas do next, How you can make it continue or going or left,
Yeah. I need to get it online. I need to get it on the internet so people can just look at it, from wherever. They don't need to have their own copy. I think anybody should be able to read it because it's a fun. I mean, one issue is small, 28 pages. It'll probably only take you 5 to 10 minutes to read. But that's, sometimes people are just bored waiting at a bus stop, or if you're in the bathroom or something, and you want to kill some time. That's 5 or 10 minutes. It's a perfect time. It's a perfect length.
Yeah, I think it's very great. It's like fast food, huh? It's like fast food.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do your very American thing, huh?
Oh yeah. We like to read on the toilet in America.
Yeah, actually, in China they have the media called elevator media, They have that, we put on a TV screen there, and then of course the content is the same, everywhere, make a network, and the broadcast for some advertisement, just like this, Usually it's make funny, there is advertisement and the story together, the story and advertisement.
Oh yeah.
And story and advertisement, But it's always within, for people's, timing, it's always like 1 minute to 3 minutes, to 10 minutes, something like that. So yours is, I think, can be very popular probably if you make the story very wonderful.
Cool, yeah, I like it. So I need to get it finished today.
You finish, you will put online now or you put online later?
Yeah, I have to go to Staples and I make copies.
You make copies?
Yeah, I make a copy of each page, and then I'll cut out the pictures and arrange them on, you know, like a bigger sheet of paper. So it would go something like this.
So this is origin, huh?
Yeah, so let's assume these are the pages. And I do this. So there's four panels across and 4 panels down, just like a regular 8.5/11 sheet of paper. And then you do the same thing on the other side, and then you put it through the copy machine, and you copy it on one side, and then you copy the others on the other side. And you have to cut it out like this way, and this way 3 times. And then you put all those on top of each other, and then staple in the middle, and then you have a little comic book.
Will you put it on the book, paper book, or will you put it on the website?
What's that?
Will you put it on the paper book like this, you cut it, or will you, like this, or will you put it on the website?
I'll make a paper book.
Paper book.
Yeah.
The traditional
Website.
book.
I want to. Well, when I do a website, I want to have enough issues so that it can be interesting. Because right now, that's only 2 issues. That's only 56 pages, 56 small pages this size. It's not that much content. Somebody could read that, you know, in like I said, 5 or 10 minutes. And then, well, what if they really like it and I don't have another one ready? So they read the first one and they like it, and they read the second one. Now I don't have a third one, so they don't have anything else to read, so they just stop and then they forget about it.
Yeah.
But if I have more, if I have 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, they'll read a lot and they'll get deeper and further into the story, more, you know, sort of immerse themselves in the story a little more, so they will maybe be more likely to remember it or to come back and see when the next one comes.
Continually feed, continually gluing, huh?
Yeah.
And also, this is like your works. So how you keep your copyright? How you protect your copyright? How do you do with that copyright? Or how you make money from it?
Yeah, I don't make money from it yet. So.
Yeah, copyright. How you make it copyright?
It's not really copyrighted yet.
But this is your copyright, huh?
Yeah. I actually write.
This is original, huh?
Yeah.
Because copyright is in America is big thing, but it's not. It's also the people just copy, you know.
Yeah.
It's not, you cannot get any verification or from it, huh? People will just steal it, you know.
I just sign my name and put the date, so if anybody else is doing something like that and I see it and the date, everything's dated, so it's February 2013 is when I first started it. So anybody that has an idea like mine to make mini comic books with the ninja and animal friends, then that's going to be copying me. I hope I don't have to see that ever, or find somebody that just copies me and has more money to spend on it, so they can make these things like movies and cartoons with it that I don't have time or money to do. But that could happen. That does. I have friends that are lawyers. I'll talk to them.
Oh, I see. Also, this is how you do it. Actually, I have the same problem, you know. I read song lyrics, but if I want to show them to other people, and they may steal it or use it, So how I can like the same as this,
Yeah.
So how I can solve this problem. Or I have BP, business plans,
Yeah.
Business model,
Well, the best way to protect yourself now, I think, is to not show anybody. And that's kind of why I haven't put it on the internet yet, so not everybody can go see it whenever they want to. I just give it to my friends. I make the copies in the copy machine, and then I give it to my friends. And they come and ask me, like, when is the next comic coming? And I say, I'm working on it, I'll get you a copy. And then when I see them the next time, I've finished another issue, and I give them another copy. And they say,
I see.
Oh, that was really cool. Yeah.
I think maybe I can build up a website and can have the small artists or the starters, and I
Yeah.
can build up a public copyright, evidence center, so you can transfer, you can picture and then send to there, and then like files, with date like mail order,
Yeah.
like they were there. And do you think it will be good?
I think it would, yeah.
It will works.
Because computers too, they are a way of making things official. Because anybody.
Because I have these problems,
Yeah.
I think there are many people they have the problems, But before you grow and you cannot pay a lawyer, You cannot pay lawyer, yes.
No.
So you better have something who can provide this, Then make one big lab. I mean copyright lab, and can work for all the people.
Yeah.
If you have a lawsuit and you just take it out to show this evidence. Do you think it's good?
Yeah. I think, and the computer is the best way to do that because anybody can just take a pen here and say, write. I sign my name here, and let's say I write 2012.
Yeah.
Now that's a lie, but
Yeah.
there's no way to prove that.
Yeah. So the third party is like the thing I do is can
Yeah.
provide it. Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
people
yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Get away with it.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I do this.
You got to sign and date everything.
Yeah, electronic. It's just like to make it legal. It's legal work, professional legal work. So make it follow the American laws, And if you get any disputes, you just show it, as evidence, with date, with the date, But it is also based on the law, because like you said, they can stand on it, but this may be already, it's wrong, or maybe. So how can prove it? How can avoid this problem?
Computers, because computers will.
Because there's only a lab, It's like you make this, you write down this, and you send this with the date,
The computer will makes it so you can't lie about these things because you can't go back in time in a computer.
Oh, I see. Okay. No, I mean it's like you send like this, and you send within this year, Like you can send earlier, like you can send 2008,
Yeah, yeah.
So like already 2003, but you send it 2008, and you send it like 2000. You said earlier I don't know this lab, So I just send it now like 2003. So how you can prove it? This is you really made it 2008 or 2003.
Oh yeah. Well, I know it's the truth, so I have the truth on my side. I really don't have anything more than that. Nothing more than my word, which is that is the truth. And that I wouldn't lie and say that was from 2012 because you saw me write it in 2013.
But
I don't have anything.
But I think so. This is a potential problem too, So how can avoid this?
Well, how much does a copyright cost? Like $20 or something? Copyright.
You mean to put there?
Yeah.
I think the first is just like people know it's like for free, the first stage,
Okay.
So after a while, you can become a membership, because all your life you need this.
Okay.
And you have to pay every year.
Okay, it's a yearly thing. Okay. That makes sense. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep making comic books, and maybe something will eventually happen. Until nothing's happening yet, so I'm just going to keep making them.
Okay.
Until somebody else steals it and makes more money, or until I start to sell them and make money. That's
Okay.
my plan.
So I hope I can do two things to help you. One thing is like this copyright thing. I build up this thing. Other thing is like you need actually what you need. You are a content provider, You need distribution,
Yeah.
Distribution and publication, So I can do the professional work on the business side.
Okay. Cool. I like that.
Is that good?
All right. Yeah.
Because that's why it helps me. I'm from business side and from the artist side, so I knew both what they need, and what can combine with each other.
Cool.
So So maybe in the future we can work together.
Yeah, sounds good.
And I hope you can make serious, wonderful stories,
Yeah.
And also, I hope you can put on more higher level than the ninja turtles,
Yeah.
Because if you repeat, basically the story is the same, people will lose interest, Like people like me, if I say, this is nothing special, I'm not, maybe the pictures lose interesting to me, But if this it does not generate more new things, create more critical, I would say, it's just like fast food, it's formalized, I would lose interest, So I hope you can continually create, another version or better version of the.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep. He meets a new animal each week, so that's the thing that's unique and interesting about my story. He meets a new animal. Usually they're very big. The eagle was bigger than a person, The ninja's head is the size as the eagle's foot, like a very big eagle and a very big whale. And this last time he met a very big polar bear. So he's going to meet all these sort of large fantasy creatures.
Okay, so
that's what makes it interesting.
Yeah. So this is the episode is like it's a ninja. It's a ninja,
Yeah.
And he looks like this, the old version. But the story is like it's good. Basically, it's just good and bad.
Good versus bad. Yeah,
good and bad.
Evil.
Devil and the devil and the angel,
Yeah.
They fight each other, So devil has representatives, and then the angel has a representative like ranger, And then the conflict, The conflictors are from various side, And then the representatives is always animals, For the devil side,
The animals are the good guys.
Animal is good guys.
But in the beginning, you think that the animal's the bad guy, but then you realize that the animal's a good guy. The animal has been tricked by the bad guy. Mind control.
I see. So it's turned out you realize that actually they are good guy, but at first you think they
seem to be bad. Yeah.
Seems to be bad guy. So animal is every animal is a good guy. Do the protection. Or do they will also be helped by angel or not?
Maybe. I haven't decided how the story goes. I do just one story at a time, so when I do one story, I only do this much, because this is how many pages it is. And I don't know what's going to happen in the next one until I finish this one and put it in here. Then I'll start the next one, and then I'll think, what is he going to do this time? He's,
I see.
He's underwater, he's in a maze, or he's in the snow, or he's in the trees, or he's in a building. He could be anywhere. He's just going to all these places.
Okay, so this is not like I saw the writers. The writers, I think, they just collect data and make outlines, and then put the story episode inside, the embodified, So what you write is like day by day. It's not not like a writer,
No, yeah, it's like all over the place. It can go anywhere.
It can go anywhere,
It's very organic, or like natural, like nature. Like,
very free,
Like water in a stream, kind of go anywhere.
Yeah, because the books usually they have one clue, one main source, and then they all central, based on the center and then spread,
Yeah.
Something like that. So this is very different. It's been scattered. Oh, okay. So you educate me.
Yeah. That's good.
Oh, actually, I have one more question. I forgot that. I saw that. Let me think a little bit, okay? I'll continue you had, but I just forgot that.
Is it about the ninja comic, or about the story, or about making the finished product?
Because sometimes think very fast, so I just and then I speak well like what the right source, and then I forgot the other part. Oh, actually, maybe I forgot that question. I have other question. It's like, what do you like? What do you live like now? So you every day you just get up and drink coffee and then write, or what is like?
Oh, I wish that would be great. That would be the dream life. But I have to work at a restaurant to pay the bills. I work at a coffee shop. I used to work at this one. Now I work at another one down the street. And I have to work at a restaurant 3 or 4 days a week to pay my rent and my student loan bills and my cell phone bill.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to work there, and then when I'm not working, I'm working on Ninja Comic, drinking coffee, but I also play music. I'm a bass guitar player in a rock and roll band,
Mm-hmm.
in a couple different bands. So I stay very busy. If I'm not working, I'm playing music. If I'm not playing music, I'm working on the comic. If I'm not working on the comic, I'll be hanging out with friends or enjoying some, entertainment, going to see a show at the pier, the Santa Monica Pier last night. I did that. So
Mm-hmm.
I have to go see friends to be happy and healthy. I have to be social because of my nature. But I also have to work and see you, Ryan. I also have to work and do this too to feel good about myself, to know that I'm doing something.
So this is your real life, and this work is your reflection of you. Huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
I would like to think about it like that. This is why I asked this question, So
Yeah.
to know what's your real life like,
Yeah.
Like Van Gogh, Van Gogh create great works, but what his real life like also is like that candle made any, So it's his work is reflection of himself. Huh?
Yeah. Shows there's kind of some stuff, but the ninja was made to be anybody can be the ninja in the story here.
The ninja is like Spider-Man, huh?
Yeah.
The spirit, something is like that, huh?
A lot of people think that this first panel right here is like somebody's fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Like it looks like fingers, so it's like maybe the story is you and your fingers, and you're the ninja running through the trees like this.
Mm-hmm.
And the way that I made that also possible is in the story, it always says ninja. And then it says ninja. And then it says eagle. None of the characters are male or female.
Oh, so it's neutral.
Neutral, gender neutral, yeah.
Oh, it's interesting, huh?
All the characters are neutral, so you don't ever think like, oh, why does the good guy have to be a man? And why does the person that he's trying to save, why is the person that the ninja's trying to save a princess, so it has to be a woman? And then you question why do the men always get to be the hero and the women always have to be saved? Well, now there's no question about that, because you can make it up in your mind. You can say, I'm going to be the ninja, and my friend is going to be the eagle that helps me, and my teacher at school is going to be the bad guy because I don't like her. So you can make up who plays the parts in your own little ninja story in your head.
This is it's a question I remember now. So this is going to for kids reading or for the audience.
Yes.
The target audience is for whom?
Oh, it's for everybody, because there's action and there's adventure, and it's not violent. There's some violence, there's fighting, but there's never any images of violence. There's no blood, there's no anything like that.
That's very good. Clean.
Yeah, and that's another thing that I did too, another one of the tricks that I did. It's because it looks like on this page right here, he sneaks down and he hides under the ground here, and the eagle's on top of him, and the eagle is distracted by this rock here. And so the ninja jumps up from the ground, he calls on his sword, the sword flies into his hand, and he swings it, and you think that he's going to kill the eagle, but then you go to the next page and you realize he just chopped the rock in half. So he always calls on the sword, but he never uses it to hurt people. It always seems like he is, but he's not. This one here, he's inside the whale, and he throws the rock up and it makes a noise and comes back down, so he knows that there's something blocking the whale's blowhole, so he calls on the sword again and it flies down and it cracks the egg, and then the eagle's born. So he never uses the sword, except for here. He does use the sword to get this guy, but this guy is not a real human. He's just a spirit, so he's like a cloud. He's like vapor, water, air. So the sword cut him in half, but he didn't die. He just vanished and turned into another form. You know, it's like the circle of life. When we come in, one goes out. When one goes out, one comes in.
Oh, it's very interesting. You know, I like it. I
Yeah.
think kids also like it. You can educate kids. You know.
Yeah.
And I have a friend who is in publishing for children's book.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so maybe after you finish more or finish
Once I
the
need
whole.
more, yeah, I need more because it's more impressive to have the whole, 3, 4, 5, 6
Yeah.
instead of just 1 or 2. So
Yeah.
that's my goal today, is to finish number 3.
Okay. Okay. So maybe we get into the end.
Yeah.
You're busy. Okay. So the last summary is like it's very great to meet you, and I think you do educate me too. You know, because I used to. It's just like normally art forms. You know, this is like a very old times. You know, almost forgot that. You know, and also it's not something I'm very familiar with. You know.
Yeah.
But so you give me the idea, it's like what is art? Art is like in no form, huh?
Yeah.
Unlimited form, you know. Unlimited form, unlimited imagination,
Yeah.
unlimited transformation. Yes.
I like that.
So you give a summary. You give a summary.
Art unlimited. Well, that's what you said. Yeah, I think you summed it up. Art is just being a person, and it's the way that you. I mean, I think for me, art is everything you do. And I'm writing a comic about a ninja, but then I'm at work, and my job at work is to make coffee, but I'm making coffee like a ninja, doing everything very fast. I'm not dropping anything, I'm not spilling anything, I'm not wasting anything. So I think art is as important as, it's just as important to make art and to create art as it is to be like a good person in your life. It's like, to me, the most important art of all. And I have a special ability in making these tiny drawings to help show people some of those ideas and why life is interesting and fun, and why it's worth trying to be really good at.
Yeah, but I hope you can be very good artist and educator, and then you can clean people's heart, and then good to society, you know, and then do not need to make violence and wars, you know, like the Boston explosive, you know.
Yeah.
That guy just studied the black evil, you know, and then make crime, make wars, you know.
Yeah.
So I think I hope you do good things, you know.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm
It's
trying.
it's your mission, huh?
Yep, I just need to get it out there to enough people.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks.
Okay, and huh?
Yeah.
Okay, another question is after I finish my journey, so I maybe make a left book, you know. So now I get your permission, and then I can put out my left book, huh?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
You can share this interview with everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Don't steal my ninja idea.
No, not. Only have your broadcast news. Not, you know, I will not, you know.
Okay.
Because as an artist, I never copy, you know.
I like
have
it.
I have my own things, yeah. No ideas, you know. Thank you.
Thank you.